Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using Archon Only characters. We are actually, today we're going to start doing some events to try to get primogems to pull for Furina in the future. This is actually a video that was supposed to go before we do the pulls from Furina, so you know how it went, and you know that we didn't get her, so everything that we did today was worthless. At least our PT is 50 right now, so we still have a few pulls until we can get more. But unfortunately for today, our event is located in Liyue, and we have never explored Liyue yet. So that means that during the first part of the video, we should try to get to Liyue, try to start the event, and then we can actually start doing it. I know that this event has some part that makes us use characters to fight different enemies, and we only have Venti, so that's going to be fun to see if we can actually complete that using Archons Only, or in our case, using only Venti. I don't know if we're going to get all the primogems that we need or we want, but at least we can try to see how far we can go and how much we can progress using Archons Only. So there it is, our first statue of the 7 that we can unlock in Liyue to try to explore this new region. I will try to collect as many chests and as many Geoculus in my way to actually get more primogems and try to advance through the different parts. But it's not going to be my main focus right now. I actually want to go to story quest. We don't have many days left, I think, from the event, so we should rush it a little bit. And I wish I had more time, but as you can tell, I was sick during this time. But now my voice feels better, and I hope it sounds better. I don't know if that's a real thing or not. I feel like I like more my sick voice because it's kind of deeper than my actual voice, but what I can do basically. So a fun fact about this inn, I never knew that you can take an elevator to go up. I always have to climb through the different stairs, and the things is broken and try to climb the tree, and it was always a pain. So that's why one of my first things to do is to unlock this teleport waypoint on the top of the inn. But now that I know that, well, if you actually read what they tell you to go into the elevator. And because I don't read the dialogues, because I don't like reading much, I never knew it. And that's something I discovered later during my game, and I couldn't believe that was actually an option. And you can see the teleport waypoint is just next to it. So I don't know, it was kind of like stupid of me to not knowing this. But now that I know it, and now I can spread it to the world, because probably there is other people who don't know it, or maybe I'm the only one who is that dumb. But yeah, so we can actually continue from here to try to reach the event. So something I was actually thinking while I was editing this video is if I should keep only the scenes where they show an Archon or not. Because, for example, in this event, there was a lot of places where Venti has some sayings and have some dialogue. So I was thinking, like, should I, because this is an Archons only, should I showcase only the parts where Venti is speaking or where an Archon is speaking in the future? Or do you think I could skip the dialogues because it's just boring and doesn't make any sense? As you can tell, I skip a lot of them. I keep a lot of the stories and such because for me, I don't want to hear the dialogue or the story quest unless it's something interesting or important. But I would like to know what you think about this idea, if you would prefer to only see scenes where the Archons are, and that's why it makes it Archons only, or I should completely remove this idea from my head and continue doing what I'm doing, and try to keep the videos as short as possible or as less annoying as possible. But yeah, that was just like a thought that I had, and I would like to hear what you think, because basically these videos are not only made for me but also made for the people who watches. That's you. Okay, so this is the fighting event, and as I can see, we don't have any options to use any other Archon, so we're only playing here with Venti, and that's going to be rough because probably we're not going to make as much damage as I want. But at least, again, this game has a gimmicky where we can actually eliminate all the different enemies that are around us. I don't know if it's by time or it's actually we can get it faster by, I don't know, casting abilities or killing enemies or something like that. But we are going to need it to use it as much as we can, because as you can tell, we are terrible and we are not making any damage, especially to those big monsters. And our only hope is actually to try to get our ultimate and try to swirl and group our enemies and try to get something there. But it doesn't seem that's going to do pretty well. I don't know how much damage do we need. If we are trying to finish, I don't know how the pointing system is. I hope we don't have to last the 4 minutes, because that's a really long time. I hope we can do it before the time ends. And there are only these 3 different it says like mythic nexus, obstructions, inspiration. I don't know what that is, but I hope that's going to be the only thing we're going to do. Yes, we're probably going to do it 3 times and that would be it, I hope. So let's see if we can actually finish it and see if we can actually get enough score to get the primogems that we can get. Okay, good news. We don't need to play the 4 minutes, but we only need to use the gimmick only 3 times, and I hope that's always the same thing. Another bad news is we still don't have any other character, any other Archon character, so we actually need to use Venti. But at least in this one, it seems that there are a lot of like different elements, and we can swirl some elements, and that's going to make things, I will hope, faster. Or at least we can make more damage than what we were doing before with the fungi. But yes, let's hope we don't get killed. These are getting bigger and bigger. We have now a Ruin Guard, and I don't like how that sounds. But let's see if we can also beat this one on time and with enough score to get the primogems or not. If not, we can retry several times until we get it. Okay, 2 out of 3, we're closer to finish, but I probably need to read these kind of things because I see that we are doing some electro damage or infusing some electro characters. I don't know if that's us or is the enemies or what's happening, but that's something weird. Also, our life is going really low. I wonder if we can use some food in here or not. I think we just died, but we just finished. So that was lucky or unlucky at the same time, but at least we won. We don't have to redo it again. Um, so let's see how the next one goes. Okay, so it seems that we don't need to trigger 3 times the thing. We need to kill the bigger monsters. It was just happening that we actually killed them using the the gimmick. So that opens new things and new perspective to what I actually need to do. So I need to focus on the monsters basically, and try to avoid just getting the gimmick thing. Um, so yeah, we need to figure out what we're going to do from now and pay attention to that. So for sure we died there. You can hear that Venti made his death animation, or at least the sound of it. But we got the win, so I'm not going to complain at all. So we are barely making these challenges, but at least we're getting the primogems, I hope. Let's see if they were enough to get all the most amount of primogems that we were able to get, and see if we can also get other prizes like books and other things. So it seems that we're doing a lot of dendro damage now. I don't know how or why, but that's why I should read the instructions. But also, we are swirling we're doing a lot of damage. We're swirling a lot of elements, and that's helping us to do more damage. I think our ultimate is really getting the cooldown really fast. So I don't know if they give us more energy recharge or something like that. But I feel like this one is going better than the other ones, and let's see if we can actually finish it on time and we can get enough um, materials to finish it and get all the primogems and more things. Okay, we are officially done with this part of the event, and I can see that we're able to obtain in all of them like all the points. So I think it was a really easy event for us, even being, oh, that one. We haven't got the last part in the first event. Um, so I must try it again and see if we can get it. I'm not going to show it, but at least I can show you the end of it and see if we can actually finish it. And for the Power Edition, we actually made 2,100. And we're able to claim the book and the other things that I don't think we're going to use it. So this second event is just, it's kind of boring to show. It's just shooting some arrows and destroy some bots and nothing else to do. Has nothing challenging to do with us, and at least we can use Venti. But I'm just going to show you the points that we got for each stage, and that's it. I just realized here that my icon is a traveler. I should change that to be Venti, at least now, because that would be reflecting the Archons Only. I didn't notice this. Why no one told me this? Okay, and for the last event, it actually took a lot of going to different places, and a lot of places that haven't been unlocked because they're in Lua. So for that, first I need to go to the different traveling waypoints or different statues of the seven and unlock them to unlock the map and open up our vision, and then go to different places to actually go there. So thanks for this event because it allowed me or helped me to explore more of UA and try to unlock more spaces, but it was really a long time, and that's why I had to short it or remove everything from the video. And just flying through the spiral abyss is going to be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.